That sensor right there. Let's talk about it. I love them. I'll tell you why. I actually have two in here right now. The other one's on the other side of the room right here. Back up on that fridge. So here's what it actually is. It's from Inkbird. It's an 8-in-1 sensor. And I like this thing primarily for two reasons, but I just had a third one come up recently. And then a fourth thing happened that it makes me want to buy more of them in the future and honestly keep recommending them. Let's talk about the fourth thing real quick. So I have two of these units. One of them broke. It just stopped working. I made a video of it, posted it, and then reached out to Inkbird, and they said, can you show us what's happening? So I sent them a link to the video, and they said, oh, okay, yeah, it's not working. It's within a year of purchase. We're going to send you a new one. Free. It showed up, and it's here. So that's fantastic customer service, honestly. Like, it didn't last a year, which is somewhat concerning, but they took care of it. Now, this price does seem high. I got mine for $159 and $169, I believe, so maybe wait for a sale. But the reasons I like this outside of the customer service thing I just experienced, the particulates for me are particularly helpful because right now it's 9 and 11. Which means it's below the threshold of frass dust in this room, so I can walk around in here and make this video without being concerned about breathing in a bunch of frass dust, because right now that unit's telling me that it's low. There's nothing in the air. The other thing I like is the CO2 sensor. I'm in here working all day long. These mealworms produce CO2, right? And there's a lot of mealworms. I also produce CO2 when I'm in here working. And so seeing that, to be able to look at that throughout the day and see, hey, it's getting a little high, let's ventilate. Let's pull some fresh air in. Very helpful because I don't want too much CO2 in here for both the mealworms and for myself, right? My threshold and human threshold of CO2 is much lower than the mealworms, so that really helps me out. The other thing I like about it that just recently happened was actually related to this. Two different colors. I ran out of paint. I had some left over from another project, so I just used it rather than buying a whole nother gallon and having that like half left that you just drive you crazy, right? But the fumes from this was low VOC stuff, and it still registered on this constantly. Like seeing the TVOC in the lower right-hand corner was crazy high, even 2 weeks after painting. It started to subside and go back down, but that shocked me. Like, that was pretty interesting, just to be able to see that data and know what was going on there, even with a low VOC paint. Ventilate the spaces that you're painting in. Like, that blew me away. I was really shocked by that. And I forgot, there's one other thing that I like. Let me show you. It's their app. So that unit connects to Wi-Fi, which then connects all the data to your phone. You download their app, which is free, and then you get this data. You can get it in real time. Like when you connect into the app, it's going to show you, and then it logs it every hour. So you can go back and look at that data. I wish it would log it more frequently. There might be a setting for that, I don't know, but every hour still works perfectly good because you can see over time how your levels have done. And so for me to be able to see the particulates and the air quality overall, and that CO2 is just interesting to see, especially raising indoors. This app comes in helpful because I can see this wherever I'm at. If I'm on vacation, I can still see this information, and so I'm very, very happy with the overall use of the device. I'm not sponsored by these guys. I'm not paid by these guys. I just like what they do, and that recent customer service experience, that was a month ago. I mean, the video is posted here, so I mean, you can go and look at that and see. Like, I reached out, I said, hey, it's not working, and they sent me a brand new one. So maybe wait for a sale. There's a link here. It is an affiliate link. If you like it and want to support me, great. If you can find it a different place cheaper, please do that, and then let me know so I can tell other people, because this thing is fantastic.